Hello and happy Friday, everybody. It is time for a little more MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries. We have not changed much, or I don't think we've changed anything since last week, so we'll be kind of cleanly moving forward a little bit and seeing if we can build up a little bit more mech goodness. We've started gathering slightly heavier mechs than what they started us out with, which is nice. And right now we're sitting here at Gudarak, where, well, we might be able to do some of these contracts still. We'll see once everybody gets loaded up.
And welcome back, everybody. About the only thing that's changed has been on my end, mainly just a performance thing. I put on the no whiplash because I noticed performance issues when I was turning on and off things like the superchargers and the mass and stuff like that.
Interesting.
And so that's a client-side thing that's not specific to your client, and you wanted to keep that on and everything like
Well,
that. That
we'll
was
see.
just
I don't use what's it called, superchargers as much as you do. So it may be that I find a performance drop, in which case maybe I'll turn it on. But
yeah.
I do kind of like the lurch feel that you get from it, at least when we were playing in vanilla. So. Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
I definitely liked it too, in that sense. I didn't mind it. The lurch is just a bit... I noticed the issue with the lag was with the zoom in particular. Like, if you were zoomed in like 8 times, the game would slow to a very big crawl between those things.
Interesting.
So, yeah. On the other hand, I didn't find out through my own testing, since I've been playing this game on my own, that we have a little issue with some of our equipment. Nothing major or anything, just a couple of slots, namely dorsal and turret equipment. What those were basically for is the turret module. There are 2 of them. One gives you a slight boost of damage. The other gives your lights and ultralights, things from 0 to 35 tons. It was supposed to be an arm mount that gave you more space in the torso, but the problem is it just gives you 8 free critical slots, so you can just throw down as much ammunition, adjustments and everything as you want on there.
Interesting.
So yeah, I was messing around with that in instant action, and I got told by somebody that I was making good use of an item from yet another weapon equipment collection, Revival, which we have, which has a dependency on yet another goddamn mech, which we don't have, which just adds more mechs, and we already have enough of those, frankly. So
yeah, we have a lot of mechs.
Yeah, especially because you've been looking through the instant action roster too, and not all of them are necessary too.
No, there are some. I mean, you know, when you're playing in vanilla, having lots more variants helps because they have different hard points. But in YAML, where the hard points don't really matter anymore, except for what kind of weapon goes where, right? It's not like there's a medium-sized cannon here and a small missile mount over here. Now it's just if you have enough slots, you're good to go. So I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like if you've ever played MechWarrior 2, right? The original one.
Everything was like the
everything could go anywhere basically, and so you could, you know, do all kinds of weird, crazy things with the mech. You could put weapons in the legs and all that weird stuff, but you know, when you have that possibility, you don't need that many new variants. You might want more mechs, but variants don't make that much of a difference, and so, you know, just thrumming in a huge number of new variants doesn't really help us that much. Even if there's a couple of new mechs in there, we have a lot of mechs to play around with. One thing I wanted to do is, while we're here, why don't you pick a mod option that you want to take a look at? And we can do these one at a time or a couple at a time as we move forward. Is there a mod option that you've been playing with that you found gave you some good results?
Yes, there are a couple of different things. If you go into your mod options settings with me right
Yeah, let's
now,
just pick one.
there are a couple of things. Bear with me. I have a good example to start with
Yeah.
would be to look for yet another weapon complete revival, actually.
Yet another weapon
Yet,
complete, yes.
yet another weapon complete. Uh, so this one is a pretty good little example that I noticed that works pretty well comparatively.
Mm-hmm.
If you go to yet another weapon complete
Yep.
and you go to the artillery options,
Mm-hmm.
I have enabled artillery direct damage. By default, they just do AoE damage,
Uh-huh.
but they don't give you any specific bonus. So if you manage to land a headshot with an artillery piece, it will do its AoE damage in addition to the direct damage to where it hits. This is just a minor thing that I think absolutely rewards good skill, because the option of otherwise using it viably is just to aim at like a mech's feet
Right.
or something, because it didn't matter whether you shot it. The AoE would do damage everywhere regardless,
Okay.
so that's a small thing.
Sure.
Another thing is missile options in
Uh-huh.
the section slightly above.
Okay.
I have turned off the missiles destroyed at max range to make it sort of like vanilla. You may have noticed this when aerospace units were being chased down in vanilla by missiles. The
Yeah.
missiles would give up and fall to the ground.
Yeah, yeah.
I liked that because you would still have to look out for them even though they didn't have any fuel and were falling down. They could still hit you and do real damage to you if you walked under that
Okay.
in my single player.
Yeah, yeah. All right. There we go. There's a mod
So,
option.
so these are small things. Even yet another equipment collection revival has something in there that I do use.
Uh-huh.
The main thing I did there was changing things like hard gel to not have self-repair degradation like it is in the tabletop,
Mm-hmm.
for example. That that is just a small gameplay thing, but it also makes us fall in line with things like the multi-roll. I mentioned this in your chat in the Discord, but
Yeah.
it's just small minor things like that.
Okay.
And yeah, so these are just small things. I have a whole complete overhaul. I mentioned this on the off chance that we have a little aside, maybe a little mini part to the series later, where we just go over all the mods we have and the options, and you link to every mod we used in the description. And I'm thinking about making like a Nexus collection where you can just link people to it and they can just install the mods with one click.
Yeah, maybe.
So,
I mean,
that.
it's one of those things where everything's still kind of in the what's the word in the air at this point, because DLC 8 is coming and people are still trying to update what they've got for DLC 7, but
Yeah.
maybe we'll do something like that at some point. Anyway, I just wanted to kind of show a little bit of mod options before we get in, and maybe make a couple of little changes here and there for people
Yeah.
to see what kind of motivation we're working with. So now that we've done that, let's get into the actual game.
Yep. And you can continue that. And I'll just kind of talk through these things as we play along, just
Sure.
kind of give it a whole dungeon rant. So, that sort of deal.
Sure. Let's see, who
yeah,
could we work with here that would be helpful for us?
I saw
We might be able to manage this. Yeah, it's a stronghold defense, but it's for Canopus, and we're very disliked by them, which means that we won't get much
dang.
out of it. We could do it.
The thing I think that might be worth doing, even if we don't get much money, is the bonus you get at the
Yeah,
end.
you're right. That's actually a really good point. All right, that is reason. We have one negotiation point.
You know what? Fair enough.
We'll just take a salvage share.
Yep.
That's funny.
The mission area is under
Also, do
heavy
you want to
weather warning.
explain to the
It's going to affect
video
visibility
watchers and
and
chat
sensors.
goers what we have for the salvage vouchers that you changed for your mod options?
Oh, sure. Well, I mean, we changed this earlier, but like, if I go back to the contract, you'll see that there's this salvage vouchers thing down here at the bottom, on my screen, and there are options. We can go check those out real quick. I don't want to spend too much time on it, but if we go all the way down to our tonnage bonus and purchase salvage, here's the voucher thing. You can set a range of number of vouchers that you can order between 1 to 50, and you can make them cost whatever you want between 10,000 and 200,000. I don't want to exploit. I don't want to use vouchers as too much of a giant exploit. So I set it to be fairly restrictive. Whereas, like, they have the default being 25 vouchers. I set it all the way down at 3. It's not designed to get you, like, a bunch of relatively cheap mechs early on. It's designed to get you an extra laser or PPC that you can't quite afford. And they're a little expensive, too, at 200,000 a pop. So, you know, I haven't been using them that much. But here's the thing that is really interesting is there's two options down here that are Von Biome's contracts banner overrides. And if I uncheck both of these, you can't see the voucher thing because it gets pushed down below the bottom of the screen. If you check the first one, it moves some things up and moves the vouchers up so that they're visible. Earlier this week when I was playing a little bit on single player, I tried checking both of them, which didn't work. And I tried checking only number 2, which didn't work. So it's going to vary for your own particular what would you call it?
Yeah.
Yeah, like your own screen and what resolution you're using and all that stuff. But for my setup, which is a pretty standard, bog standard 1080p monitor, with Von Biomes on, Von Biomes banner override 1, I have checked yes, which works pretty well. So.
Yeah.
We should all be loaded now.
Yep, we are definitely loaded by now.
I'm gonna have to swap out of this blackjack because it's so slow. Let's see what I can do.
Yeah, if it didn't lose its engine, it would probably be a little more faster. I would probably take your assassin and leave the blackjack to the the back lines.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Also,
I'll grab the assassin. Yes, we have Koichi as Captain Charles. And then the blackjack and the javelin can just kind of sit there and do their thing. And we're at exactly 160 tons, so we're not gaining a big... we're not gaining a bonus of salvage shares or money for that at this point, but, well, we'll be able to fiddle around with it on a mission-by-mission basis. Ready to get started?
Yep.
Here we go.
Let's see if my mod changes messed with anything. It shouldn't. It seems fairly stable when I ran the game.
We'll see. We've seen things that didn't make sense, so, you know, it can happen. But hopefully it won't make much of an issue.
Oh yeah, it looks fine right now.
There we go. Ooh, wow, look at this. Ooh.
Yeah, what a map.
But, like, all the sparkles in the friggin' sky. It's crazy.
Yeah, the embers are going crazy. Let's save up for that combat leopard. That's a pretty good bet. We're gonna clear the mission easy once we do that. I think with my Phoenix Hawk, I've got a pretty good chance to handle things. So let's focus on the cheaper options for just basic defense.
We'll get AC2s depending on where things spawn and stuff like that. Right now we're still waiting. There's 2 hostile units coming.
Yep.
I don't have any sight on them yet. I wonder if there's a... It is really dark. How about that?
So another thing I wanted to show you, once they do get a sensor, you can click on the map, right?
Yeah.
Order everybody, and you can order them to attack a specific unit on the
Lance
map.
relocation confirmed.
Yeah.
I have got eyes on a commando. I'm going to take him out.
Crow's nest. Spotted some mercenary filth spoiling for a fight.
There's our ammo restocks. I'm looking to see if there's
Secondary
a
objective
sensor thing. It looks like no. Okay, I loaded up this AC2 in the right place.
Skull unit taking heavy damage.
Alright, commando down.
Yep, we got a fire starter here.
We got the others covered. Oh, we got a destroy for DP data. I'm going for that guy.
Okay.
Dealing some damage on the way back. The destroy for DP guy is right at the base, so...
I see him.
Yep.
I'll take care of, or it looks like you're taking care of him.
I'm gonna spawn in a heavy mech just because that will handle things pretty nicely. Cicada's already cored. Yeah, we got an archer, and it's got LRM-20s. This is gonna really mess them up.
That's very handy.
Yeah. He just ran right into me and died. Okay, fair enough.
Whatever works for him. Alright, we got one more hostile unit somewhere.
Oh, cool. Check it out. We got a tank thing right here. Right here on the base.
Where?
Just
Over here?
Yeah, I picked it up.
There's that spider.
I don't think it did anything because I'm not a player or a host. And that sucks.
I mean, I think it probably was despawned because it it was inside the friendly base, probably.
You want to leave the tank here and the lance here, cause
yeah, they're supposed to be guarding the area. I'll tell the tanks to follow lance mate number 2.
Sure. I'm going to suggest you look around the map for any pickups like tank pieces.
Okay.
Got a mech drop and Titanfall style.
Yep. Good over here. Don't take too much damage based on.
Yeah. Just mainly fishing for quick, easy kills since there are 2 easy coreable spiders and cicadas.
Yeah. I'll do some recon on some of these little base areas. Oop, here's something.
If you find any cool tank, you can probably pick it up too.
LRM carrier.
Heck yeah. Man, I gotta make sure I don't pick up those crates, because we could have gotten 2 tanks now.
I think that you picked one up last time and it worked, so I don't think it's your fault.
And we'll begin the recovery procedure.
Some salvage.
Heavy fire!
Brilliant. Payload acquired.
Punch the commando out.
Good stuff.
There's a quartz cicada, so I'm just gonna just snipe that.
Nothing there.
I do like these updates that they basically encourage exploration in a nice way.
Yeah.
We almost have enough for a combat leopard, and that will basically take care of all our problems and let us focus on keeping our repair costs low. I also have the repair.
I just hope nothing spawns right next to me. We have 16 hostile units spawning.
I think those are tanks.
Probably tanks, possibly VTOLs. Are you near the base?
People-
There's an anti-air if you
Yeah.
can pop that on real quick.
I just gotta make sure it is air units, because, yeah, I don't...
It's tanks.
Yeah,
They're
it's-
coming. They're coming in from the southwest. I'm heading north to look for more goodies.
Good thing I held off. Yeah, I see.
Well, the anti-air is cheap enough that it is usually not too bad of a sunk cost.
I will say that I have played a little bit later, and there are some interesting new vehicles you might be aware of if you played late to your single player.
Yeah, I haven't seen that much yet.
Oh yeah, it's kind of crazy, all I'm gonna tell you. It's in instant action too if you make a crazy build and stuff, and just play like one of the
Secondary
games.
objective acquired.
I ended up using that bushwhacker and apparently made a very broken build the very first time I did, because I was trying to recreate something
Nice.
not unlike my Mech Warrior 4 version of a bushwhacker with streak MRMs. And it could just basically sandblast things into the next realm, so I kind of did a version of that, accidentally created a super heavy bushwhacker. So I just kind of posted my build and said, "Hey guys, I just made this because I don't have a bushwhacker hero in my game, because I have to wait till DLC 8 because we're not getting the bushwhacker that you see from yet another Inner Sphere mech, which is where I was originally gonna get the bushwhacker, but it's only for DLC 6 at the present, so
You mean 7 or?
Not 7. It's never been updated for 7, sadly.
Oh.
So. I've just been large laser sniping these guys out here.
Yeah, we're at 133 DP. So if I'm gonna get that salvage DP. That should get us up to 173, and then we'll be really close to getting the leopard if that's what we want to do.
Yeah, that is absolutely what we want to do. Then we can just kind of sit pretty. I can repair the Phoenix Hawk since I took a pretty sizable beating, I'd say, fighting all those mechs. But now I've got the crab and the archer there. The crab's taken a bit of a beating from the tanks, but the archer has pretty much been cruising here.
Well, it's a
the
missile
only
boat.
good-
It should be pretty good at not dying to immediately, I hope.
Yeah. Alright, so we got a Manticore wave. Yeah, if you get us that DP, as long as I score one more kill, I think we got the leopard.
All right, I'm there and scanning right now. Scan complete.
Yep, 3 more points, 1 more tank, and we got it.
All right.
And our AC2 is pretty good at taking this. Aha! You will do nicely, friend.
One
And
more.
there's AC. And come on. Come on. Almost. He's so red. If
There it
you
is.
see that.
Go for it.
Got him. Alright. Combat leopard time. Just in time, too, because manticores are kind of dangerous at this point in the game. I don't know if you tweak the settings that much, but I have this scary tank recommended at 3 times health.
Ah, I see.
Tank.
I haven't messed with it, so yeah. They're not so bad. I mean, setting them to 3x early on in the game is kind of a killer because it doesn't also increase their effective battle cost for the enemy AI, which is pretty dangerous early on.
On the flip side, this does mean the oh, hey, I found a crate here.
Yeah, I'm on one too. Hold on.
Yeah, cool. I'll just park next to it. Largely.
Secondary objective acquired.
Oh, friendly scout. That'll be fine. Anyway, I'm by the tank
Demolisher.
That is amazingly good. Oh.
I'm looking at where you're at on the map, and I feel like I already got that one, but I'll head that way.
Nope. Might have been uncovered during the scuffle, is a thought I had.
Possible. It's also possible, however, that, like, it still displays as untaken for you, even though I've actually grabbed it already. We'll see. Let me get over there. I'm a couple hundred meters out still.
Yeah. The combat leopard has cleaned those guys real good.
Yep.
Yeah, this looks like another demolisher. It's got the model.
We've got a 34 coming in. That's probably anti-air. I'm gonna grab the
anti-air just in case. That's fine.
We can afford it. Oh yeah, they're air. So this is a good purchase.
Anyway, here's the spot.
I'm headed your way. I just had to, get through around the base first. Here come the VTOLs.
Man, these things got AC-5s. The combat leopards in the air though, and giving them a hard time. Yeah.
What?
There's a tank right here. Let me pick it up if you didn't see it.
It's not a pick-upable tank. I see a tank,
Weird.
but not a tank box.
Well, I picked it up. Nothing much happened.
I think that was the one I already got.
All right. So I guess mine are a little messed up.
There's some kind of glitchiness about it. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Once I get 25 points from these, I'm going to summon the Igors here.
I would refrain from the Igors because they don't respawn. It's kind of a waste.
It's pretty good for combating these air guys.
Yeah, but they're the ones that are going to be going down to get us the 25 points. 16, 17, 18. They're going down pretty quick. I'm not.
You sure?
Oh yeah. I mean, our people haven't even taken any damage from them.
Yeah.
If you want to dump a couple more points into the anti-air turret, that's probably a better investment.
Go for it then. I think that's fair enough. I just don't think that the anti-air's on the side where the guys are. That's why I want.
I mean, it was when they spawned, but they move quick and they fly over it. So.
I'll get a large laser if you want then.
Sure, that works.
That's where all the enemies are, so I'm just gonna snipe these guys with the large laser. Lots of little guys in the sky right now.
Right.
Medium lasers zapping them. Leave our leopard alone, you mosquitoes.
Right?
Well, we can probably go for the Igors now, since they're pretty occupied. That's usually when to do that, but we don't have the 4 points yet.
Well, the Igors aren't going to do that well against a couple of scout mechs, so I'm not.
Yeah. I only wanted to do it because I want that scout to be defended.
Oh, the scout will be fine. The enemies don't ever chase after him, really.
Yeah. And plus, once the wave's done where we get the DP for him.
Crow's nest, I got eyes on hostile meat bags headed our way.
I can't wait for a mod that overhauls the enemy dialogue, because I get so tired of them just saying meatbag over and over again.
Yeah, that's a lot of work for a mod. It requires actual, like, professional voice actors to be hired and do stuff, so...
I mean, if you know the BattleTech community, you know that they are absolutely just going to be all over that if they get the chance.
Yeah, probably.
I'm gonna get the Igors, just help them clean up.
Okay.
We got most of the turrets anyway. Oh hey, they summoned the UAV drone. Do you see that?
It does not appear on my map clearly enough for me to see it. There's a lot of congestion over where you're at.
If you didn't know what UAVs do, they give you sensor boost so you can get things that you don't have line of sight on.
Right. That's what they were used in MechWarrior Online, and so I guess they brought them over here.
Walk on up to the treasure
Yeah.
to pick it up.
Oh, there's some treasure.
Nice work.
Some
Your down target is about to go critical.
Oh, cool.
We'll be sure to put that ammo to good use.
So yeah, that's one of the things.
Hostile
The
blew up
advanced
part of my
ones
mech.
have AMS and everything. It's kind of funny.
Yeah.
We got 4 headhunters. Ooh, that's a get back to the base sort of thing.
Yep, getting
Now
back
we
to the
got-
base. I've checked all the different corners, so I don't think there's that much salvage kicking around anywhere else.
Yeah.
Let the turrets and the AIs take care of the headhunters.
they're between you and the base.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna
there's
spawn
another friggin' thing over here.
salvage. Yeah.
I think it'll be alright. I'm just gonna run from them.
I'm going to spawn.
Excellent find, Commander. Beginning
That's an
recovery now.
SRM. I'm going to get this AC2 and upgrade it so that you have some cover fire.
Okay.
Advancing on enemy targets. I'll put them into the ground.
Anyway, the air units are there to cover you too.
Target acquired.
Combat leopards just tearing this spider asunder as am I.
I can pop up over this ridge a couple of times. This poor panther is
Yeah,
toast.
he's gone.
Target acquired.
Also, there's a spider that's toasted, so
Lost
it's
another
just
spider.
Wow, the Igors were actually a really good investment here. They've just been tearing these guys around, and since we have all those mechs on the ground, those boots on the ground are distracting them from the Igors. We've only lost 1 out of the 5.
Subject fuel low.
We've lost 2 out of the 6 that we summoned, and that's a lot of fire they just put down.
Yeah, I mean, if they can stay up in the air, they're good, but
Commander.
they have a tendency
Yeah.
to get shot down pretty easily.
So I figured out the reason for that. It's because of the AI detection in this game. Enemy AI will go.
zone for
Ooh, 1 million seabells, not bad.
Yeah, we will get that for sure.
Depending on what spawns in this last wave, I'm just gonna take the repair
Yeah, that makes sense.
because just so we have no repair costs. So yeah.
Right.
Let's see. How is your damage? Your damage is okay.
I got a little bit of plinking from the infantry, but nothing significant.
Yeah. Those are other things I've messed with in the setting. I turned up their range to be more in line with the tabletop. The mod options like, please don't increase their range beyond this, and it's like, I did it anyway, and it's like, yeah, infantry had a nice extra presence that made them feel more, involved.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't change their damage values much, but it was kind of nice to have to watch out in a light mech early on.
Yeah.
And, like, actually take care of the infantry around. It was pretty neat. So we have 9 hostile units. Seems like mechs. If
Yeah,
they were
they're
tanks
almost
or-
certainly mechs. I'm trying to see if I can get any kind of sensor information on which corner they're coming from. Okay, well, they're coming in from northeast and southwest.
All right, let's build our turrets around
Yep,
there.
I'm doing that.
I'll buy a large laser on this side. Since we don't have very many turrets on this side.
Yeah.
Yeah, large laser. I might just buy a PBCX if that's what this is. PBCX is pretty good at dishing out the damage we need. It's an SRM. Blech.
Not so helpful. There we go.
There are some turrets
Skull
on the
unit
outside
has
I
a
could
visual
pick up.
on mercenary scum.
Depends on what we get, though. There's AC2, which I'll buy.
Sure.
Target acquired.
And that should be good. Just kind of hang out here. Take some cover. Maybe get some donuts. If you want, you can send the tanks after these guys if you want.
No, it's alright. I'll just shoot this guy, this commando, until he's done.
Going for a repair.
Yep.
Going for a repair between laser volleys.
Crisis! Weapon systems blown to bits!
Need some ammo.
I mean, now's the time to use it, I guess. We don't have much else that we're gonna be fighting, so.
Yep, there you go. Ammo. Yeah, there we go.
Our CT went critical! I'm gonna inject! Enemy mech destroyed!
There we go.
Destroyed.
Nice. Got a spider that's
Target
cord.
acquired.
Yeah, he's toast. The leopard's taking care of him. And so are the Igors. He's done.
Yeah,
Target
wow.
destroyed.
We have LRM.
19
carrier.
LRM carriers. Grab some AMS turrets. There's one.
Yeah, I saw a couple around here.
No, we don't need more than one.
Lep-
If we stay
The
inside the
leopard.
base, they can't actually see us.
yeah. Leopard's already on him.
Yeah,
Then again,
they
if you-
spawned right where he was, so they're gonna suffer.
If you do get close to LRM carriers, you don't have much to worry about. That's the thing. Maybe I'll just camp until they drive by and take them out before they get too close. Either way, never mind. They're just destroying them. It's not even a fight. They're way too weak.
Yeah.
I just large lasered one and said, you know what? I think that's all I needed to do here.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Uh-oh.
Target destroyed.
What happened?
I had a little... The game kind of held, what's the word? It like stopped for a second. Hey Xanian, how's it going? Just finishing a stronghold mission, which went pretty well.
Mostly done so we could get that C-bill bonus at the end.
Yeah, doing all right. Didn't really have any changes to make to the mod list today for this week, but we're just kind of pressing forward and playing around with things. Let's see, is there anything good we can grab here? Man, a lot of mechs.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, what we can do is we can grab a couple of these and one of these. And that'll get us closer to being able to buy new ones. Or, I mean, not buy new ones, but upgrade them, I mean. Alright. I took a little damage there near the end, but it wasn't too bad. That commando was a bit of a pain. This Vindicator...
I'll repair parts of it if you want.
No,
Just
no,
not
no. I'm gonna. I think what I did was I repaired a damaged weapon on it. I'm gonna cold storage it now
Fair enough.
until we get to someplace where we can actually get an engine for it and stuff. This works. The javelin didn't even take any damage.
Yeah. What am I doing? That's what I'm doing. I'm moving our stuff back into the right space.
Yeah. Check the equipment. Are they selling anything good? No. No, they are not.
Also, something I noticed is the auto purchase quality of life.
Mm-hmm.
I noticed I had to turn that off until I had at least some level of money because it would auto buy things that were a little bit expensive at
Oh, I'm not
times.
auto buying anything. I only have auto sell on, so.
Yeah. That's what I did too.
I mean, one of the problems with YAML is that it doesn't like you to be a collector, right? You know, they say 1,000 items max, which is not much. So, you know, trying not to.
That's mainly if you're like surcharging with a bunch of things. I noticed that it's not too bad, especially because of quality of life. The auto sell feature just helps immensely in that.
Yeah, I'm doing that. That way we
yeah.
don't store. You know, there were times back in the previous vanilla playthrough when I had like 900 single heat sinks and needed to, you know, between streams just go in and right click a million times until they were all gone.
Or sometimes it would crash your game.
Yeah,
'cause
it would
you
do
sold
that
them
too. Yeah, some kind of
with
weird
that memory.
leak or something.
Yeah. Game has had issues with that for a long time.
Well, we have that ability to, like, now we can. Don't we have the? Isn't there a? Yeah, there's a bulk sell and stuff now too. So, like.
Yep.
Like, options have increased, which is nice and hopefully makes it less likely that the game crashes when you're selling lots of stuff.
Yeah, it's just funny because you only ever needed like what 55 single heat sinks to replace the maybe ones that weren't double.
Something like that, yeah, in that area.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Excited for the next mission.
Well, what we're gonna do, I think we're gonna head over to Gudarak, which is where I thought we were, but I guess that's a mission flag, not a whatever. Off we go.
Yeah. This will be a quest area, which will be nice to have.
Mm-hmm. Get one of those high reward story quests dealt with.
Cool, Gudarak. We got a short-range light rifle, which is not what I'd want to use, but...
Yeah, I mean, it's 8 tons with a 5.5 damage. It's lightweight though, 2.5 tons, so it's not as heavy as a AC5 by a large margin, which is nice. But it also has very short range. 180 meters optimal. Jeez. Yeah, we'll pass on
Yeah.
that for the time being. AC5 half ammo. I'll buy that. Half ammo for some heavy rifles.
We are getting closer to that Blackjack 1 repair, and
Yep.
with that we will have enough for 2 full lances, which should be more than enough to assault, potentially getting ourselves an aerospace unit.
Maybe.
It's up in the air. It's going to be really difficult, and we're going to have to manage DP and RNG well, because if we get like 4 flamers on our front line between the base and our leopard, I'm going to cry a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
we're still pretty far in the early parts of the game. I mean, we're taking missions with difficulties of like 15, and they're reasonably difficult. The lowest difficulty aerospace mission is like 30. So like, you know, we're not there yet. But
That's why.
But we're making our way there, which is what's important.
Yeah. Especially because I played a lot of those. Mostly what you handle is lights and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And yeah. Thankfully there is the turret control mod, because if you get that in there, that makes those missions a breeze,
The
but it's
nasty
not
weather means your
intended by
visibility
any
will be limited
metric.
out there
Right.
and have adverse effects
I
on
don't
your
want to
sensors.
abuse the structure of that mission. I like playing it smart.
Yeah, I agree.
Alright, we are slightly over tonnage for this one.
Oh, we are. You're right. All right, I'll drop down to my assassin, and instead of the blackjack, we'll have somebody run the probably the flea. Yeah, that gets us to 135, which is about where we want to be.
Yeah, I'll be the bruiser for this. I don't mind that.
Well, it's a defense mission, so we don't have to bruise too much. We just need to, you know, let things come in on the turrets, and our allies will do most of the work. But what I'll probably do is grab the blackjack for the range bonus.
Yeah, do you want me to train up any of the other pilots? I think that Fenrir could use a slight boost.
That's a good question.
Yeah, because one of the
I'll grab
things
Ambriz. We want the AI pilots to have the best numbers, just so that they don't die ignominiously.
Yeah, especially that's why Koishi there could probably swap to someone else, because yeah, those stats are not.
20's still pretty low. We could bring her up to. Yeah, we could put Reaver in there, and he can learn how to use a flea. That'll work.
It'll give him some ballistic training too in conjunction. So yeah, I'm ready to go.
All right, let's give this a shot.
Yeah, one of the things that some people might not be a fan of, but is pretty good for streaming, is the logistics in the building. Once you have a good set of equipment, you can really spend as much time building a mech as you do just
We have
playing
been
the
contracted
game.
to relieve Allied forces at Nav Point
Well, I mean,
Alpha.
that's one of the things that
Move in
YAML
and
helps you do
establish a
is
perimeter around the
have more
checkpoints.
opportunities for just doing, you know, kind of fun engineering stuff.
Looks like we made it here
I'm gonna
just
be
in time,
at the
Commander.
garrison.
Yeah,
Welcome
I'm
to our
trying to get up there
community,
myself.
Commander. We are
Yeah.
thankful you agreed to assist us.
We got
Hostile forces
medium
just crossed
laser
the perimeter,
turrets.
Commander.
Ooh, we got a
They're heading
tank
your way.
thing here in the base.
Oh yeah, go for it. Or maybe I'll go for it. Or
Yeah, I'm not gonna touch it, but
Okay.
yeah. I'm just
incoming, we've got an SRM-20 carrier and a J. Edgar. Nothing to worry about.
I'm gonna search around the map.
Yeah.
Oh,
feel
we
free.
have an allied ASF.
Nearly
Check
there,
that out.
Commander.
Yeah.
Approach it with an
It's
object
grounded,
to
so we
pick
have
it
to
up.
keep it safe for until it goes up in the air.
That's what I'm going to do, since the J Edgar is going right for it. No, you don't, buddy. Hey, come around this rock. I won't hurt you. Come on. Come on. Peek out. Sucker. Ha 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 ha!
Target destroyed.
I don't see the tank thing you were
You're gonna
talking
be
about.
saving some of that for the enemy.
My scope
Right
is lighting
in
up
the
with
main
more targets
walkway
converging
of the
on your
base.
position,
Hit the blue
Commander.
light.
Stay frosty.
I was looking for it, but I didn't see it. Hold on, let me.
New target
We got an
assassin.
interceptor. And an assassin out here.
Yeah, I see him.
I'm stationed by the Allied ASF in case anybody decides to get wise. I didn't see any tank builds, but let me check your stream on Grey Jay. Yeah, I am seeing one that's different from how you have it. That's weird.
Yeah, they must.
I think I'm seeing completely different co-op client generated tank
Oh, interesting.
pickups.
Okay.
Because that's happened twice now, and I've noticed that detail specifically.
Sensors painting an enemy mech.
Yeah, we stall for time and we get the ASF, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Oh, that poor assassin.
Yeah, no leg for you. Man, cord already.
Good kill, Commander. That mech is about to go critical.
Hostiles inbound. Brace for contact, Commander.
I got a salvage, which I'll grab.
Okay.
No eyes on anything spawning in yet, but that doesn't mean they're not out there. Ah, got an SRM carrier, 60. That would be dangerous to get close to. That's why I
That's
have
close
this large
enough.
laser.
Ready to start pickup operation. Package acquired.
Nice. I forgot I reworked the AC2 sounded audio stash to be beef. That's thunder, yeah.
Yeah, that.
Recon reports additional forces
J.
entering
Edgar?
the engagement area, Commander.
Yeah.
Be on the lookout for them.
Maybe I shouldn't have killed that one SRM because it's triggered the next wave as soon as it died.
No, it's fine. I think we can take these guys.
Yeah.
Target acquired.
ASF's almost ready for takeoff. 1 minute-ish.
Yep. That'll be a big help.
Jump jet fuel.
If you find the acquisition, just walk up to it in order to pick it
Oh,
up.
another salvage. Nice. Yep, 1 minute out from the ASF. I'll pick up that salvage.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Nobody-
I passed it by mistake and didn't see it.
Yep.
Trying to get an eye on one of these tanks
Jump jet fuel empty.
so I can do a little plinking with my AC2s.
Yeah, I got
Cargo
a lot
acquired.
of... I've got the 6 remaining enemies. They're all just tanks.
Yeah.
Yeah. ASF's got 30 seconds for takeoff. It's just gonna clean house. I think we can just take cover while it does that.
AC2 in Thunder sounds like the clan ACs I did here, hence why I schizo on it. Yeah, I mean, it's it's easy to make that kind of mistake. There's so many
Though I
different sounds and all that good stuff. It's not a big deal.
definitely thinking of trying out Audio Stash Ultimate over Thunders.
Yeah, it's worth a try. We might throw it on at one point and see what it does.
Yeah.
Target
When when we start the series, because we're familiar with all of the Thunders, Succession War sounds, because, yeah, the ASF's taken off, and
Awesome.
wow, he is going crazy already.
Oh, look at him go.
Yeah. That new
Let's see,
model was
3 medium
beautiful.
lasers and 2 LRM-5s. Very nice.
Yep. Those friggin'. Yeah, they're almost good. It's kind of cool to see allied ASFs that are not in your command just in this game. That's cool.
There are enemy ASFs too, which is also a neat addition.
Oh yeah.
Well done, Commander. The area is
That's
secure.
it, 96%. Saved
Yep.
it all, pretty much.
The only reason it was 96% is because I leaped on a building and sniped from it.
Oh, I walked on something too.
Yeah.
They were complaining, "Hey, you better save some of that for the enemy." I think I walked into like a light post or something.
A lot of people complain about going up against hostile ASFs because they're really quick and nimble and hard to hit down, but I like the challenge, and I also like that it gives you build consciousness. Like, you gotta bring the right build for it, or you're gonna get destroyed.
I mean, you know, if as long as it does an accurate job of taking the enemy resources, I'm all right with it, right? You know, I would not like it if I was doing a, you know, oh, go take out this one guy and his 2 friends, and it turns out there's a you know, enemy ASF there. That'd be a little bit ridiculous, but other than that,
Yeah. One of the things I like about it the most is that it really does give you that combined arms sense that this game vanilla alone was really missing. Kind of like you said, this game vanilla is just like a blah 6 out of 10, but with mods, holy moly, this game opened up.
it's a total game changer.
Yeah. Doesn't feel like the same game anymore in a nice way.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a fresh coat of paint while still feeling familiar, but man, under the hood so much is different.
Disembark's gonna get proper infantry soon, says Zanian. Oh, that's cool.
That's really cool.
That's really cool. Yeah.
One of the things I felt was lacking about that was just there's a lot of struggle. When I played personally, I changed Disembark to make sure all garrisons had vehicles instead of that chance to spawn, because some of the Vaughn biome maps are huge and traveling through them on foot is kind of a nightmare.
Yeah.
So having little gear for your guy is cool, even though I get that some people would probably raise an eyebrow, like, wouldn't a lot of the pilots be a little too warm to wear like full body suits? And it's like, yeah, Mason's full outfit isn't totally lore friendly because mechs run hot, so a lot of pilots don't have much clothes on. So yeah, it's just probably not suitable to run around a planet with like no shirt on.
Yeah.
It's like sulfuric and everything. There's already the dangerous atmosphere mechanic.
Well, I mean, realistically, you know, I mean, like, it's a lot like a race car driver, right? Race car drivers have, you know, this environment where it's, you know, 40, 45 C outside of them, so they wear a suit that is literally liquid cooled and a helmet that is literally blowing cold air on them and stuff. I would imagine that most, you know, mech warriors would probably have something like that, just for safety's sake, because you need to be able to get out into a friggin' vacuum if you need to. Zanian says he's waiting for the next DLC to drop so he can start working on new infantry, which sounds awesome.
Oh yeah, especially because you're gonna be like going up against like elementals and stuff, and other inner sphere battle armor is coming into the game too. So
That's
that'll
gonna be really
like,
cool.
Really cool. One of the things I'm hoping for is like bondsmen, so you can actually get the clan elementals. One of the features I've wanted the most is, I'm so glad for spawn protection. I just took a hit, but no damage. I think some infantry shot me through the leopard, which is really funny.
That's funny.
It's like they found a crack in the leopard, and they're just like, I'm gonna shoot him with my rifle.
I'll get him! I'll
This
get
area
him!
has been marked as a potential location of Rabid. And if not, it's likely that the pirates
Alright,
here were responsible
I think we should
for
try to
whatever
pelt
failed to
this
fall
thing from a
upon it.
distance.
Attack the base,
Yeah.
and I'll perform a scan for
I
any
got a
evidence
large
pointing
laser
to
for
Rabid's
that.
location.
I'm gonna go
By
over
the
the
way,
top of this ridge and I'm just
let's
gonna
raise
AC
this
to it for a
settlement.
while.
I
There's
got
your target
some
objective,
next,
Commander. Why don't you go over and introduce yourself?
herb.
I can foresee people whining me to make an option to disable the satchel charge soldier because hippity hoppity, your leg is not my property.
New target Shadowhawk.
But it's funny because I wouldn't complain about that because that's something that actually happens in the tabletop. You have infantry just throwing satchel charges on that dude's match.
I mean, it's standard
A
anti-tank
warehouse has been destroyed.
tactics, right?
Got a tank thing here. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah. That's poor Shadow. Wow,
One down.
I destroyed it.
Activating a repair bay.
New target Urban Mech.
Nice.
I'm gonna start pelting this base with AC2s and stuff. They're actually close enough that I can hit them with lasers too. Because we need to try to take this base out as
The
fast as
storage
possible.
facility. It's just gone.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they're gonna
Process.
infinite
Weapon
spawn at
systems
us.
blown to bits.
Enemy destroyed.
Why? Why are
Thankfully,
you
it's a
doing
pretty
this? There are
fragile
women and
place.
children in that building.
There are women and
We're making
children.
progress.
There
but still
were
have a long
women and
way to
children in
go.
that building.
Keep at it, everyone.
It's almost like you shouldn't. Almost
The
like
area
you
is down
know
to
how
half
the
capacity.
BattleTech
Keep
universe
going.
works, lady.
Right?
War crimes are literally on the daily in this universe. It's a completely dystopian nightmare universe, this.
Just a wee bit more, Commander. This complex is on the verge of collapse.
Critical.
What is that? Is that a garage?
Oh,
yeah,
great.
mech
They
garage.
just destroyed our emergency
yeah.
generator.
Check it out.
Checking it out.
Anyway, the base is demolished.
Yep.
I'm gonna go try to
Ah,
pick
it's
that
empty.
up.
That's a shame.
Ah, hey, the leopard's here. Let me pick up this tech. Let's check out the map for any pickups, actually. That would be a good.
Yeah, I'm looking around.
Do you see this tank pickup
Although,
I
you know what I'll
have?
do is I'll switch over to the javelin.
Yeah. I gotta...
Tango down.
Yep. I want to know if you can see this at all. It's kind of interesting. Wait, is there infantry that
Jump jet fuel low.
Yep, there are.
Jump jet fuel
Get out of
empty.
here, you little fuckers. I say that even though I have gotten out of the mech, not by choice, and been treated as that little bugger.
Right?
Jump jet fuel low.
Nothing there.
Once you've
Oh,
found
there's
the
something.
targeted asset, move up to it, and we'll begin
Red
the
smoke
recovery
means I think it's
procedure.
ammunition.
I'm detecting unidentified
It is
mechs
a
in the
weapon.
area.
Oh no, they
Moving
gave us
in
some
to
good stuff.
investigate.
Holy cow.
Excellent find,
green is
Commander.
ammunition.
Beginning
That I
recovery
know.
now.
Target
Anyway,
destroyed.
I have some
Jump jet
tank
fuel
piece over
low.
here if you're
Let
able
me,
to
let me see if I can see it. Head in your direction now. They gave us a 2 PPC level 3s and an AC 20 level 5. That's a really good
Yeah.
haul from a single pickup.
Yeah. That's why I'm not
Jump jet
too
fuel
worried
low.
about these
Jump
types
jet
of
fuel
missions
empty.
because they're pretty obviously not going to throw something down too crazy once you destroy the base.
Yeah.
Huh.
Target acquired.
Won't let me
Jump jet
repair,
fuel low.
but that was an interesting interaction there. It just kind of... repairing it. Nope, this is the garage you were talking about.
Yep.
Anyway, the tank thing is over yonder.
Target destroyed.
I do not see it. I do not get a prompt for it.
me try picking it up.
Go for it.
Nothing happened. Yep, I'm pretty sure this is a co-op thing versus it. But that does lead me to believe that there is one on the map somewhere for you.
Could be, yeah.
So I'm going to search around this other corner we didn't explore for anything else.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
If not, we can just leave, but, you know, it'd be nice to have another tank.
Walk on up to the treasure to pick
No,
it up.
I see more salvage, but not, There's that.
Brilliant. Payload acquired.
I'll check this corner, but I don't think I see anything.
We got a Barrett 400. I believe that's like a sensor thing. I've seen that in instant action. That gives us like a pretty good sizable sensor boost. That's a really good piece of equipment right there.
So we'll check it out once we finish the mission. I'm not seeing anything else. You good to go?
Is there anything in this corner for you? That's my question.
I was already looking over there. I don't see anything.
Ah, okay. Well, we are out of here then.
Alright, I'm getting this out.
No sign of Rabbit here, but at least the pirates and outlaws here have been dealt a serious blow.
Pirates and outlaws.
A dime a dozen in this place, Rihanna.
You gotta say it with the scare quotes in place. Pirates.
Yeah, the pirates that are screaming about the women and children we just murdered here.
Right.
Hmm.
PPC burst fire, tier 1, tier 3 PPCs, AC-20, Barrett 400, or 4,000, sorry. Sensor range bonus of 250 meters with a plus 35% range modifier. Wow. That's really, really good.
Yeah, that is command mech level stuff. If you want to build your own command mech, I could do. Otherwise, I could take it on my Phoenix Hawk, since it is labeled a command mech with a sensor bonus.
Ravid's Reckoning. Is that what these pirates call themselves? I've seen the photographic evidence you provided. It goes against all reason that the head of those piratical marauders could be my even-tempered son. He's either brainwashed or an imposter trading on my family's name. Bring the leader of these pirates to justice. If you can take him alive, we can let the courts decide his fate. If not, at least I find closure. Part 2, engaged.
Alright.
We got this new Irby that I'm just gonna throw in cold storage.
I got a 1 day for this new Barrett sensor, but I'm gonna repair the mechs.
I got it already.
Sweet.
Alright.
15 days on the blackjack. That's 1 mission and 1 jump away. And,
Something like that,
wow.
yeah. I mean, the missions actually, like, the mission durations are usually more like 12 days or something like that. So, anyway, but we don't need to help these pirates. I think, especially not in a ground war type mission. So let's make a jump over to Vakarel. I think, yeah. There's nothing there good there, and we were just there. So let's make that little hop.
I'm gonna see. I don't think I can change the roles of anybody, but I am
resource op.
definitely nice. Definitely recommend going through and changing some of the roles for our AI pilots, like the Javelin, setting it up as a ambusher instead of a striker. Yeah, I do like these.
Slow, heavily armed city fighters that use cover to engage enemies. Target preference is heavy units. AI will jump toward the target. I mean, the ambusher isn't actually good for a light mech. it fights too straight on.
Fair enough.
The skirmisher might work.
Yeah.
Fast lightning armors with long range weapons. What's the javelin equipped with? Medium lasers, not long range. No, striker's probably the best place for him if we don't set him to scout, which we could. Scout is also a good possibility. It means he goes after light fast units.
Yeah. Meanwhile, we could probably include our Demolisher in our list. We already take one with us, but we've got a couple around. One anti-air wouldn't be bad either.
Yeah, well, I just don't want to lose the, like, we have 2 Scorpions owned, and taking one allows us to, absorb those losses. I mean, we'll do it on a mission-by-mission basis. If we're getting into something tough, we'll beef it up, but right now, it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah,
Let's take
at
a
the
look.
very least,
Yeah.
you can clear the ground vehicles on mission complete. if
Yeah, you
don't
can,
wanna
but
bring-
I mean, like, if we have extras, then we can bring along a couple, but we're not trying to overwhelm anybody with them. They're just, designed to harass the enemy. So we got 2 missions here, and we're probably going to want to do both. The first one is a difficulty 8 exploration mission, and then we can do the next quest mission for that thing. So let's start with exploration. Do that. We'll take the salvage vouchers, and here we go.
Alright.
We're going to need to lighten up a little bit. That's okay.
My sensor range on the Phoenix Hawk is 1,956 57.5 meters. Excuse
That's
me.
really good.
Wow. Yeah.
I could use that with my AC2s, but I'll have to wait until we get a new one.
Yeah, I'm mainly doing this because it's got the command mech and improved communications. I can spot for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. This seems like it's good. Yeah.
Here we go.
Heading to Gamma.
Commander,
Let's
salvage ops lead.
hold off for a sec.
Recon reported some high
Oh
value
yeah, I
activities
know.
that require our
Setting up the base.
attention.
I'm just grabbing
Flight
the
is keeping
salvage
Leopard
that
ready to
appeared
go,
here.
and TAC Ops is keeping their weapons hot. I've marked the locations on
Okay.
the nav map.
Setting the
but our
tanks
scans
to
are not
go to the
100%,
waypoint
so
near
feel
the
free to
Leopard.
look around. Tag
Now
anything
we
of
can
value you
start
see, and
moving
we'll
around.
go and get it.
I'm gonna head for beta, where it looks like there's a turret controller. Yeah,
Nearly there,
enough.
Commander. Approach the hidden object to pick it up.
and I'll have
That's close enough.
some
Ready to
friendlies with
start
me,
pickup
mechs.
operation.
So hopefully the
Fuel.
Cargo acquired.
tanks will do a good job defending the Leopard.
Target acquired. Target
One.
destroyed.
There's another one.
Target destroyed.
New target assassin.
Wow, these
Focusing our fire on
sensors are
target.
incredibly noticeable. Wow. I got a small guy drop in.
Enemy mech down.
That's an assassin down. Not taking too much damage yet. We got another medium up ahead. It's another assassin. There he is.
Not
Share target
happening.
identified.
Is there any unit in here that's blocking the scan? I don't see any. There we go. I guess I just needed to enter the ring again, and then it would work. Or maybe it
Tango
was that
eliminated.
infantry I killed.
The infantry shouldn't stop that, but who knows? Maybe there's some kind of a bug or something. Continuing to move toward beta.
Target
Got more enemies in my way.
destroyed.
A tank did spawn in the middle. I was
Hostile
standing
spotted.
there,
Engaging.
It's dead now. Scanned and got a variety of ammo.
Salvage.
Package acquired.
Engine core 225. Very nice.
Help us
I see a
go.
tank at beta, or on my way to beta. Gonna grab it.
Yeah, I'm heading.
What's
linking
happening
back
is
up
that the tank boxes are spawning
If you find the
inside
acquisition,
actual
just walk up
tanks,
to it in order to pick
which
it
is a
up.
little funny looking. But there's that LRM carrier.
I'm linking back up with you guys. That way we take these guys down as a unit.
All right. Still seems clear over at the Leopard. I'm moving toward beta to get that hack the enemy
Target
turret
acquired.
control.
Yeah, I see
Enemy
the tank
destroyed.
you saw this time too for an LRM
Jump
carrier.
jet fuel low.
Well, I mean, the
Jump
tank
jet
is
fuel
one thing, but the
empty.
box is another. There's another one actually.
Yeah. Got Delta in my scans.
Yeah, that's a AA tank. Very nice.
Target
It
acquired.
is.
Target
Those are
destroyed.
really nice to have too. They're great for the World War.
All hands, prepare for enemy contact.
Oh, they're at the Leopard. I'm gonna go take care of that.
All right, I'm gonna hack the turret thing, and then I'll
I've
scan
lost
beta and
firepower.
head back.
I better eject.
How are our tank
Target
friends
acquired.
doing? They're doing all right, all things considered. The Demolisher is a little beat up, but large laser go.
Objective complete, Commander.
To all units in the area, turret control has fallen to the enemy. You will be fired upon.
Jump jet fuel low.
We got a.
Scanning at beta.
Yep. Heading back to Delta. Good thing I broke off the Delta. I wanted to be at least a little close to the
Leopard. Yeah, makes sense.
Damn, Commander, that's a good one.
400k, not bad.
Attack
Oh.
ops inbound.
We're getting loads of stuff from this. This is awesome.
And then we'll want to converge on Alpha at the same time, because it'll probably
Yep.
have one of those mechs that we need to, destroy before it makes a call.
Aha, that's why I can't scan you. It's because you exist here. Trying to make my scanning a little difficult. You two, get out of here. Whoa, there's another tank that just appeared behind me. Okay, that's a little funny, but okay.
That's
Scanning
a
Delta.
confirmed kill there, Crow's Nest.
Ow.
That's good, Commander.
Ooh,
We
a
got it.
million.
Teams are on the way.
Very nice.
That is really nice, yeah. Getting pecked at by some bugs. Infantry. Heading to Alpha with you guys.
I sent that pilot to an early grave.
I've got eyes on a Phoenix Hawk. It's probably gonna start sending.
Yep. I've got him with the large laser. Got his attention. Alright, you guys head in there.
Group target acknowledged.
Sorry, fella. It was a trap all along.
Well, he's not calling anybody, so he's not the spawn for that, apparently. Maybe somebody else is an Alpha.
I took care of another mech, if you were wondering. That might have been it.
Well, usually it does manage to start the countdown before you manage to kill it. I don't know.
Target acquired.
I see
Now,
J. Edgar.
Target destroyed.
Destroyed.
Yeah, I'm scanning.
Oh, you're scanning. There's no mechs there. All right.
Yeah.
And I mean, usually it's a proximity trigger, so if he was there, he would have triggered already.
Haha, more loot.
There we go.
Oh wow,
sorry,
a double
Commander.
heat
Location
sink. That is
confirmed. Scan complete.
amazingly
Crew
good
inbound.
early game.
Yeah,
Look at the list of things we have.
I
here.
know,
We
it's
have
the whole
a
screen.
Yeah, a supercharger 5 for lights. We have an engine core that's really low, but a higher engine core for stuff. Long tom, primitive engine.
A level 5 large chem laser.
Fuel low.
Yeah,
Jump jet
and a
fuel empty.
level 5 LRM 20 stream.
Nice.
We have, yeah, a level 4 LRM 15, a proto double heatsink, engine core 255 for faster lights.
Did you see that? You just passed by some salvage.
Oh, Rihanna didn't let me know. Getting that. Oh, there's more salvage.
Yep,
just
yep.
appeared here. Grabbing that. An LRM 5 here and an assault hammer fist level 4. Certainly very cool.
Jump jet
Do
fuel
a
low.
Fine.
Jump jet fuel
And
empty.
do you want to just get out of here or keep searching for
I'm
more?
good. Let's
items?
go. We've got enough stuff here.
Yeah, I guess we do. We've got so much stuff that the tanks are now off the mission screen.
Yeah.
The allowed mission screen. The tanks did such a good job defending our home base too.
I mean, that's what they're good for, you know.
They took. No way, that was the mech that I did. Okay. But he didn't trigger any. Maybe they fixed that. I'm thinking Coyote might have fixed that bug because them just announcing that they are reporting your location even though they're dead seemed like it was unintended from back in the day.
Could be, yeah. Let's see.
All these goodies. Wow, wow, wow.
Yeah, we can grab. Let's see what they've got down at the bottom too.
Yes, I'm glad I went with the Phoenix Hawk because he can jump jet real high and spot for you guys early.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I'll grab that Phoenix Hawk and some more medium lasers, I guess. Can't quite grab the Phoenix Hawk and the 270 engine core, but I think that's okay. Engine cores are kind of frequent in salvage, so I'm not going to worry about them too much.
We have enough medium lasers for at least 2 more upgrades.
Yeah, I know.
We can upgrade SRM-2, and we can also upgrade the long-range missile 10. I think to upgrade the higher tiers, we need a higher level Leopard. How many?
Let me look at that.
Yeah,
Salvage
how many
crew.
points? No points. We need Cantina missions to earn upgrade points. But why?
Sure. But I'm looking for it. Give me a second here. Where would it be? Mech Lab, probably?
Yeah.
That's not it. That's not it. That's not it.
Advanced recycling. No
No, it's not that either.
armor.
The other place it could be was in the salvage crew.
Yeah.
No, I'm not seeing anything, honestly.
Interesting. but that's okay. I think it's because you have modified the ammo to allow for at least 3, but interestingly, we need 4 assault great swords.
I mean, it goes
when
up
we-
one per. It goes up one for every tier, is the way that it goes. So.
Yeah, that's kind of why I have it set to a baseline of 2.
Yeah. We're not using a lot of those, so we can upgrade those. There we go. Alright, let's see. Timeline. Let's let everybody heal up. Repairs finish.
Blackjack has finished 2.
Yep,
You
that means
can
we can
actually
field 2
have
of them
a-
if we need to.
Yeah, you can have your fast blackjack that you wanted as well, since that has the proper engine. Though, good news, we do have the engine that we can upgrade back on the blackjack that had to change it out. That would mean dropping a heat sink, but maybe? I don't
Yeah,
think
I'm
it
not
actually.
so sure. Let me.
It's just 5 tons, so that would mean dropping a bit of leg armor and a bit of head armor, probably. Let's
This
see.
thing's got a ton of extra mass that I could do something with. But if I do this, then there's my fast blackjack.
Yeah.
Oh, and I can even throw in a Barrett 4000.
Yep,
I guess we had 2 of them or something.
we did get 2 of them, yeah, it looks like it. I didn't notice that at first, but I'm pretty sure that's what the salvage thing had, yeah.
Medium
So
laser.
we have 2 components.
Little extra heat sinkery. Leave that medium laser tier 1. This looks... What am I missing? Equipped weapons have no ammo. Oh, that's the problem.
Oh.
That's alright. I'll put in an AC5 ammo. Oh, we don't even have any AC5 ammo. Or we have 1 half ammo, which is 40 shots. So I can put that on and I can then sacrifice just a tiny bit of armor, which I think is not a big
Yeah.
deal.
As long as it has armor and the arms, that's what the blackjack needs.
Right. I'm leaving that alone. I took a little bit off of the legs and a little bit off of the side torsos, but not much. I only needed to get half a ton, so it's 4 points.
I'd take some out of the head over the torso.
The head's only at 16 right now. I don't want to go much lower than that, especially with the blackjack having a fairly exposed head. No, this will work.
Okay.
Takes another 23 days, but that's all right.
Let's see.
It's not very expensive because we have all the parts. All right. Next mission: chasing ghosts. Well, you know what we can do with this one? There's mission airstrike support. We don't see that very often,
Yeah.
but we're gonna give that a shot. What type of mission
Also,
is this?
speaking of mod options, how we started, I would go into orbital mod options for that. And one of the things I have set up is actually, I went around and I did some testing on this.
Yeah.
Right now, what we want for our level and probably our rep level is an armored recon lance.
Okay.
Either that or an air lance. Those are the preferences. They kind of work incrementally.
Yeah. I had it set to medium lance, but yeah, Armored recon seems fine.
Because having a whole lance seems a little too heavy.
Yeah, I agree.
With.
We can play with it as we wish. We can move it up and down as over the course of the game as well. So let's try it out. I don't think we've ever done it, so here we go.
Yeah.
And we're a little under tonnage right now. We can fix that by switching out the flea for a assassin, which will help Reaver not die.
Yeah. He has most of what he needs.
What I need to do is I need to go into options and look for the key press for this.
So I have it set to H on my.
Is that the default setting, or?
I don't know. I have messed with so much to the point where I no longer am able to tell.
Yeah, but the question is so toggle airstrike scope is H by default. But
okay.
The question is, does that do the thing that we want it to do? And I guess we're going to find out.
Yeah, it does. It does. I've tested this plenty. It should be enough.
All right, let's try it out.
It will be really nice to get to Cantina stuff soon, too.
We're getting close to it.
Well, this is certainly tricky. Ravid is seemingly alive and well, but as the leader of the very bandits that occupy these fringe worlds. Baron Stroud hopes we can take him alive, but we can't take any risks. Incapacitate Ravid's bottleneck first and foremost. Worry about your well-being first, and if we're lucky, he'll still be alive. But if he dies, he dies. Airstrike support has been granted, Commander. Approach the target area to call them in.
Okay, so mechs are dropping.
Yep, incoming. I see. I had a sensor sweep on a cicada for a second.
Yeah. We'll try not to kill these turrets so we can hack that turret thing later.
Yeah, I'm working my way over there, but there's a lot of mountains in the way.
Yeah. I'll just jump jet onto this little lip here with you guys. Yeah, we'll get there that way.
Alpha Group, this is Sierra 2-1. Be advised, strike payload is ready and awaiting your Tango confirmation. Sierra 2-1 out.
I guess I have to go around.
Looks like we're at the wrong place, Commander.
Well, it's not here.
Our target must have given us the slip.
Yeah.
Let's check out the other locations.
If you got jump jets, there's a small little lip here you can get up.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet
The jump jets on this thing are really, really neutered. I can barely get off the ground.
Yeah, I mean, it is only one jump jet. Otherwise, there is a long way around over there.
I have to take that.
I've got
I'm
the
detecting
cicada.
unidentified
He's got
mechs in
leg
the area.
damage.
Moving
I
in to
think
investigate.
his entry
Go
pod
unit,
failed a
engaging
little
mercenary
because, yeah, he took
forces.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
target acquired.
They take a little
I've
damage.
Once
noticed-
you've found a targeted asset,
I've
move
noticed
up
that
to
in
it, and
instant
we'll begin the
edge
recovery
action,
procedure.
too.
Got some VTOLs incoming.
Target is down.
Yeah, these are some of the custom ones actually, but that's okay. They're weak enough. Took them out. Yeah, I love
Brilliant.
disembarked
Payload
VTOLs.
acquired.
And did such a good job with those. I love them a lot.
Jump jet fuel
They're pretty cool.
destroyed.
You haven't
Jump jet
seen the
fuel
bulk of
empty.
them too. There are some
Target
really
destroyed.
impressive custom ones, and you can pilot a couple of them too. And
Oh,
it's-
really?
Oh yeah, it's like they're really cool. It's undersold on like the mod bay. It's really extensive.
Nice.
All right, I'm heading to the
Jump jet
next
fuel empty.
locale. If it's
I'm moving
there,
toward
gonna
the.
map
I'm
up.
moving toward the
I'm not seeing our targets at this
The-
location.
turret thing.
Make way to the next nav point. We
Yeah.
might have more luck there.
Jump jet
I'm
fuel
pretty
low.
sure this is
Jump jet fuel
our
empty.
only one on the map. Yep, it's in the corner of the map. I'm going to camp
Well,
out there.
don't get in too much. We want to try that airstrike thing.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm mainly just clearing up the skies and leaving
All
the
weapons
turrets
hold.
alone.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Walk on up to the treasure to pick it up.
We got some infantry here.
Override engaged.
Okay, we have hacked the enemy turret control tower.
Excellent find, Commander. Beginning recovery now.
Supercharger.
Very nice.
Oh. Got some more air units, just large lasering those down.
Alright.
Alright, I am at the
Weapons
area.
free.
I'm gonna wait for the
Survival is
airstrike.
threatened. Survival is paramount. Your death is imminent.
Should I
Yeah.
call in the...
Go for it when you're ready.
Alright, it just
I
says
see it
target
down there.
strike. I'm gonna try it right there.
That should do it, Commander.
Strike in use.
We can expect our reinforcements to arrive shortly. More friendlies incoming. Hang in there.
Scorpion light
Airstrike
tank.
support depleted. Let's hope we use that wisely.
It looks like it spawned 3 or 4 Scorpion light tanks.
New target locust.
I guess our
See if
red's high enough.
you can leg those guys.
Yeah,
Target
I
acquired.
am larger lasering, but I'm gonna need the
New
full
target,
support of the
urban mech.
lance to
I'm coming in.
make this. Alright, cool. Going for the crab. They do not like me very
Target
much.
destroyed. Target acquired. New target proven.
Leave him alone. That jerk. Shoot him back to try and divert his attention some. It's hard to hit him in the legs with all these rocks in the way.
I know.
I got him in the leg though.
I'm overheated.
Don't punch me.
Heat critical.
He's legged. Just down to Griffin, and he's
I'm not
legged.
picking up any
There
vitals
we
from
go.
Ravid's battle mech. It looks like he's officially KIA. Anyways, get yourself out of there before the pirates swarm you. It's a shame we had to kill Ravid, but it was a potential risk. Still, I have to wonder what happened to him in the last decade to turn him into whatever he was.
That's too bad.
We've gotten all of them, Commander. Good job.
I guess you can't save him.
Now let's get you all home.
Yeah,
Head to the
I
evac
legged
point.
him.
Yeah, I mean, if you legged him and he still died, there's not much we can do other than that, right?
It's can't. Yeah. I do like the idea of but I realize that these things are set.
Target acquired.
Leopard's dropping in and their backside.
Target
This will not be
destroyed.
very nice for
Target
him.
acquired.
Oh, that poor Irby.
Man, I can't wait for that successor to the Leopard rearm, where it fixes the turrets so
Crow's
they can
nest.
actually
Skull
bring
unit
their
about to
weapons
pop.
to bear.
Get clear.
Yep. Oh, watch out for the
Alright.
explosion.
Yep. Stood just outside its range, but wow, that is a gorgeous explosion. We're out of here.
Alright.
Oh hey, there's a light here trying to head up. It's another Irby. How cute. Oh my goodness. Haha.
Alright. I tried to get us as many salvage shares as I could, but we're not getting that crab, unfortunately.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Even if you have the purchase salvage, I don't
I mean,
know how much
it's super pricey, so...
Ooh, priced out. Alright, fair enough.
I mean, when you leg a mech, you leave most of it intact, and so its salvage price is maxed out as well. Logbooks and journals found among the ruins of the pirates' bases paint a grim tale of what transpired after my son's ship misjumped. The jump stranded them there with no means of outside contact, so they settled, with hopes of making the best of things. My son took charge of the survivors, but isolation and dwindling supplies caused them to turn on each other. An insidious, non-lethal toxin in the water table drove them to even higher levels of paranoia and violence, a state they called the Reckoning. When a ship passing through the system known signs of habitation had sent a dropship to investigate, my son and his fellow survivors, driven by the toxin's altered state, attacked the crew and took command of their ship, using it to begin their reign of piracy and terror in the region, including what appears to be lost tech from the Star League era. No matter how far they ventured, they always returned to this planet. Their bodies were so used to the toxin in the water that going without it sickened them. Let's see. Well, we get a couple of goodies and closure for this poor dude.
Yep. Alright, I've started repairs on fixing that slow blackjack. I have upgraded its engine core. It's just gonna be 11 days to get that underway.
Okay.
It brings it back up to at least decent 66.
Yeah, the other one I'm working on is going to be going 75.6, which is nice and quick. Good for a mech without melee abilities. You need to be able to outrun the guys with the fists.
Yeah.
Let's see, we'll pass a little time. Is everything... Yeah, everything's going. That's good. We'll pass a little time. Or I guess we don't need to, because there's no other missions here, so we can just star map our way over somewhere else. We've cleared out this whole area. 3 to 6, 2 to 5. 2 to 5 seems doable. Question is, do we want to go to... Probably Granera is the first place to go. Are there any good missions there is the question. A garrison duty contract. That's perfect.
Potentially plenty of things to do, yeah.
A trader in system.
Huh.
We'll see what that's like now. Let's see what we've... There we go. Merchant. You decide to explore a nearby planet and find a large group of merchants. They present you with a variety of offers. Warning, you can also choose to murder them and steal their goods. Alright. Probably won't be doing that. Not this early in the game, for sure. 2 Tier 4 AMSs for 1 million. No. Raise rep with free worlds for 2 million. No. 4 Tier 4 medium lasers for 1 million. That's a yes.
I want the AMS actually, but
I don't think we can equip it yet, can we?
We can actually.
Oh, yeah?
We can reload this load save if we really want. Oh yeah, that's perfect. We do have AMS slots on the blackjack, which is why I say that is a really good purchase, because those are rare and very, very useful for the defense. I have used them pretty extensively, and yeah. Let's see here.
So the AMS is half a ton. do we have any ammo for it?
I don't
We do
think
not.
so.
So never mind on
That
equipping it
might-
for now, but we do have them now if we find some ammo.
Yeah, I'm always on the lookout for that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Usually the game's pretty good about giving you stuff you don't have ammo for yet.
Yeah.
Wow, we got a binary laser here on sale. It's 9 tons, and way too hot, but yeah.
I mean, it's the kind of thing that we could use later on, but we're not going to spend $500,000 on it right now. It's just not worth it.
I could put it on the friggin' Phoenix Hawk if I really wanted to be silly, but...
Yeah, that's a little ridiculous.
Let's see. I mean, I do have that double heat sink. I'm thinking I could... And let me just see.
I think we'll pass on the giant 9-ton binary laser for the time being.
Yeah, the large laser is 11, and it has a better range.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a neat thought, but, you know, a thought exercise that doesn't...
We'll get one eventually. It's not going to be that long before we can find something that will actually mount it without stripping everything off of it.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Let's do a defense mission.
Yep.
We need to go drop back down to 145 tons. But I really want to try my fast assassin, or fast blackjack, so we're going to have to do something else.
Yeah.
Maybe take the assassin and drop him down to the flea. That gets us about where we need to be.
I might change that around. Yeah, that seems good. I'm gonna change up the Phoenix Hawk after this. This is fine for now. I don't think we need to change the flea necessarily. It's good to have a scout.
Well, it's about time for us to start putting some medium lasers on it that are higher tier.
Oh yeah.
But no rush for that. With the little ones, you want to bump them up quicker so that because they can't take as much damage, and it helps them hold their own better.
Thankfully, after I changed up the flea's armor, it's a lot more survivable. It just can't take any back shots.
Our contract is to garrison the facility at Nav Alpha.
I mean, the flea's never going to be a
hostiles that
heavily
move against
armored
us.
mech, no matter what you do.
It's only us out here, so let's move quickly to establish a defensive perimeter.
Well, I did get that modular Pharaoh that we got from the
You've reached the target,
crate
Commander.
that does give an armor boost.
Yeah, true.
I don't know if I want to waste that on a flea that might die with it.
Well, I mean...
Now fan out and take defensive positions.
I mean,
Prepare for
it might be a
incoming
good thing to
hostiles.
throw on it, because it's not like we're going to have trouble finding more of them later on. It'd be nice to have that flea have some real survivability. It'd be good on the recon missions, too. I've got eyes on tanks.
Yeah, I got SRM and Harasser. How is the speed working for you?
Nice, 76 kph. Keeps me moving.
Yep. J. Edgar. The jump jet keeps you maneuverable.
Jump jet fuel
Heck
empty.
yeah, you got the range. You got the commitment. Alright, let me jump jet get this guy. Aha!
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel
Almost.
empty.
He's hiding real good. Easy.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, as long as those SRMs don't get you.
Swinging around.
Target acquired.
I've got a J. Edgar over here. I should be able to handle him.
Yep.
Jump jet
If I can
fuel
get eyes on
low.
him.
Jump jet fuel empty.
Scary edge of the map here. It's like completely unloaded. I do not want to
Oh, that's
fall.
weird.
Nearly there, Commander.
Yeah.
Approach the hidden object to pick it up.
Oh, salvage. Yeah, try not to fall because as you saw, when you fall out, you get deleted from the universe.
Jet
Oh,
fuel
okay.
low.
I did manage to use one of those crazy mechs from Instant Action. I got
That's
the
close enough.
Apache Champion.
Ready to start pickup
Uh-huh.
operation.
particle
Cargo
wind system.
acquired.
Yeah, that thing
Hostiles
couldn't
inbound.
move. It was right
Brace
on
for
the edge. It
contact,
couldn't
Commander.
move or it'd fall.
Oh, poor little guy.
Yeah. But basically, I couldn't fly outside of the map boundary in the final mission. I tried. It was a silly champion. It had the crossbows, which I have used, and they're a lot. They're not as broken as you would think. It takes some finagling to get it to work, but once you get a handle of it, just like the arrow system, it's pretty nice. Got him with the SRMs.
Yeah, I've got the... I've got that targeting computer that's nice and handy.
Yeah. Oh man, almost got him. He front-loaded his armor. Oh, he just flew off the map.
Oh.
He's dead. Why'd he do that? Oh my gosh. Yeah, he's gone.
Oh well.
Yeah, that map generation is deadly. Still falling. See that? If you look down.
I'm trying. Hold on.
5,000 meters. Oh yeah. You can go to third person and see that. Oh my god. There he is.
I can't even see him.
Yeah, he's... Oh.
Tangos appear to be bringing in additional reinforcements.
Yeah.
Brace yourselves.
I've never seen the map gen thing fail like this before. Have you?
No, I haven't. This is a new one for me, I admit. But as long as you don't fall off the edge, you won't get deleted. The one thing I can attest to is when I did get out of bounds and reach the edge of the universe.
Bad news, Commander. More hostiles inbound on your
the
position.
mech from the game.
Get ready for some company.
There was nothing left of it.
Oh.
It was just gone.
Huh.
Like, I just suddenly didn't have this mech anymore.
Well, I mean, I've had it happen where I fell through the ground because of the settings I had set up with disembark that were a little off.
Yeah. You did that outside of the mech, though, so it's just the first.
Just the pilot who vanishes.
Yeah. That's been fixed now since we got rid of scary teams,
I know.
So. Just for those who are not familiar with our playthrough thus far. Another one fell outside the map. There goes that J. Edgar.
Well, you know, I'm not going to complain too much.
It does mean we have to wait for them to fall all the way out to die, or we could use that Coyote Tech menu to just kill.
Well, there's still one J. Edgar that's alive and on the map, so I want to go for that first.
I'm killing him. Yeah,
You got him?
I'm on
Congratulations, Commander.
Yeah, they got it.
These
we're
people
clear.
owe their lives to you.
Cool. That Garrison didn't have to worry because this is literally like flat Earth right now.
Yeah, they're living... they're living in some kind of portal universe.
Yup. Enemies were like spawning right on the edge too. The map generation really wanted to continue.
Yeah, there was something funky going on there. But as long as it doesn't crash the game, we're through it, so...
Got a power amplifier. This is... Oh, heat sink efficiency. Engine heat sink. Energy and Gauss cooldown. This thing's nuts, but it's not something we can use yet because we don't have any Gauss.
Right.
I'm gonna adjust my Phoenix since every one of you didn't take damage. I'll let you upgrade our weapons.
Yeah, I'm gonna put some better lasers on that flea. It'll give him a little more survivability.
Hmm?
Oh, except... Hold on, I need to... Let's see here. There we go.
Power amplifier is a kit, so you can actually put that on your blackjack if you have a spare tonnage.
Oh, how much tonnage does it pull?
It's just 1 ton.
Oh.
It's not too bad. I don't know if you have the room for it without sacrificing a bunch of armor, but...
Yeah, I mean, I'll have to take a look at it a little bit later. I mean, we don't need to jump on everything immediately. It'll be fine.
Yeah, let me see. What is this modular Pharaoh? It is 1 ton, and I can Alright. That's awesome, actually. I got an ice supercharger.
Let me see.
Holy.
Power amplifier. Banks of capacitors installed in combat vehicles, or blah blah blah, which are powered by conventional sources such as internal combustion engines. So this is only good if you're using something that has an internal combustion engine, or fuel cells, or instead of fission or fusion engines. These amps are constantly recharged by the operation of the vehicle's engines. So it increases engine heatsink efficiency by a significant amount, and engine heatsink capacity by a significant amount. But I don't think it's useful on something that isn't running an internal combustion engine.
Well, you know what? Fair enough.
But, like, you know, if you put an internal combustion engine on something, it could get really good eventually.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, we're gonna cancel that for the time being.
Alright, I'm gonna fix the Phoenix Hawk.
Yep, go for it.
Oh.
I'm gonna put... I don't have enough of them, damn. And that's already good, so we'll leave that alone. The other thing for me to check is ammo, which they don't have anything special there either.
I don't think there's any SRM half ammo around here. I could have used that to optimize a little bit, but that's okay.
I think we don't have any. They're pretty rare, but I do pick them up when they're available. The assassin might have a half ammo. Let me see what we got here. No, it's got a full SRM ammo. I haven't found half ammos for SRMs yet.
That's okay.
Alright. We'll finish all the changes you want to make because we're going to save up and call it a night.
I'm ready to close it off. I just finished everything else.
Alright, well, Xanian, thanks for dropping by and chatting. Everybody else, thanks for watching, thanks for listening. Diz, thanks for hanging out.
Of course.
We'll be back next week with maybe some changes or updates or who knows, but we'll see how it goes. Have a good weekend, everybody.
See you then.